Oh, Lovey's picking it. Oh, Lovey is the first one to drink from the new. Look at that. Lovey is the first one to drink from the new water. She came over and pecked at it a couple of times. Hey guys, welcome back to the Wild Huckleberry. It's a pretty day here in Arkansas. We got a few clouds in the sky. They're kind of dark, but I don't think we're due any rain. I just had some crows take off and fly away there. Just going to update you guys in this video on the chick structure that I was working on, the chick coop, or whatever you want to call it, juvenile coop. I consider them more juveniles at this point than I do chicks, but we have finished with it, and so I'm going to show you all the progress with it and how they're adjusting to it, how they're liking it. I think they like it a lot. I said it in this video, or I will say it, I guess. They're out in the fresh air now. They're actually they're not stuck in that garage, in that brooder. They're out there in the pen with the other chickens, and they've got all that fresh air to breathe now. They're getting some larvae. They're getting, I throw some food out on the ground too, so they can do some natural scratching that chickens are supposed to do. Sorry, I keep looking over and watching the goats. They've heard me out here, so they start talking to me a little bit and coming over towards me. I'm not that close to them, but it doesn't matter. As soon as they hear me, they start heading this way. But just going to give you a little update on that, show you the process of getting that all done. So far, the chickens are still staying locked up. I haven't got my live trap out yet, but I will be putting it out today. I had a tip from someone on what to use as bait, so I'm going to try that, and I will let you guys know how that works out. Otherwise, we're getting ready to go to the Okie Homesteading Expo. Gonna have to leave Lee to take care of all the animals. Sorry, my eye is watering for some reason. I think the wind blowing is getting me. But we're about to head to the Okie Homesteading Expo here shortly. I will definitely have some video of that. We'll get to see some of my favorite YouTubers, and maybe even get some of them on video on my channel. I think we're going to have a great time there, learn a lot, and get to have some time talking to some of the folks that I like to watch on YouTube. I'd love it if some of you guys were going to be there. It's a great opportunity to learn and to maybe even buy some things that you've seen YouTubers use. It's amazing to me how much stuff that I have found on in the videos that I have ended up using that I really, really like. And that waterer that I got, that I'll show you in this video, I love it. The chickens love it. It's great. And so anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video, enjoy the update for the young ones there, and maybe I'll see you in Oklahoma, or if not, I'll show you a good update on what all happened. You guys have a great one. Alright guys, I am finally finished with a little chick structure here. I have got all the boards on it, and I did have one problem where I was trying to repair the bottom of that door. There was rotten, and it didn't repair too well because I stuck the screw through the bolt and popped this part. Let's see if I can get it right there. That part right there, I popped it right off and broke it, so I just screwed it shut. The only thing I'm lacking now is I'm going to put a ramp to go down there, but otherwise I just put a piece of plywood here, caulked it up. They should sit on the ground and they should be happy. They got more room. They'll have some opportunities to roam a little more there. You have a little more room, a little fresh air. That's what's going to be wonderful for them, is they're going to have fresh air. And they even have, this thing's kind of cool. It's got a little window right there. It goes in. This used to open up because it was basically some nesting boxes, but I don't care about it because these guys are not going to be in here long enough to start laying, I don't believe. But this is the main area where they'll be staying, is in here, and I can get in here and clean this out without too much trouble. Pull that off. And I'm going to put some shavings down there, of course. But that should work great. I will get some video of us putting it in and then putting the chicks in there. But I am really happy that they're about to get moved to the chicken pen, which of course is going to give the chickens lots of chances to adjust to them, because none of them are getting out of the pen right now. There you go. That project's done. Thank goodness. All right, so Leah's here to help me. We're getting ready to move that down to the chicken pen, but I thought I'd show you real quick first all the stuff that I'm taking down to the chickens. I got them a new watering system here we're going to try. I've seen a lot of people use this. I've seen it on different videos, so I want to try it. You fill up the 5-gallon bucket. They drink out of those and they fill up. We're going to give it a try. I had it filled up earlier and nothing seemed to be leaking, so that's good. Of course, we have a new bag of larvae for the babies. This is going to be the ramp that goes up to let the young ones in, and then that is the brick that I'm going to set the new waterer on. And then we'll get all this stuff down there, get the big chickens put up, and then we'll come back and collect the smaller ones and their food and water dish, and then we will take them down and put them in, and I'll show you guys that whole process. So it begins. All right. We are now moving the chicks out of here. Gonna move them down. We're gonna put them in this box down here at the end, and then move them down to their new place. Come on. Oh, you're all right. Let go. You're okay. You're okay. Hey. You're okay. You're okay. Come here, darling. Oh, you are a big, pretty girl. I hope a girl. Okay, come on, baby. Out, quit biting. Quit pecking me. Oh. We've got some pretty colors. I love that black head. Sorry. Okay, come here. Come here, darling. Come here. All right. 2 to go. Okay. All right, you're the last one. Come on, darling. All right. Hi, little lady. How are you? Okay. All right, now, we got them all in there. Good deal. Now they are all in this box, about to be transported down to their new shelter. Okay, here we go. That was good. Okay, now we'll just drive them down there. All right, here we go. Time to put the chicks in their new house. You're okay, baby, you're okay. I need you to come over here on the other side.
Okay, I'm gonna be in
Door duty? Yeah, but you need it. Yeah. I need you to open the door for me and close the door. It's not easy to do in the dark here, but I don't want to open this up because I don't want them to
jump out.
And dadgummit, I forgot the flakes. I need to go get the flakes and put them in the house. These little dudes can fly at this point, and they like to.
Oh, hi Thor.
I wondered when he was going to come down here and see what was going on. I had trouble believing he was going to ignore it all.
Copy.
Well, you're certainly calm.
Let's so.
Ooh, gosh, you're large. You are a big girl.
Trying to aim around the swing.
Yeah,
You can.
that's what I'm trying. As it swings, if I can. All right, last one.
Thor.
One more, baby. Nope.
What are you doing? Why are you trying to go into the bucket?
Chicks are crazy. They always got to go where they don't need to be. Okay, they are all moved in. All right, the babies are all in here now. They are, it's hard to see through that mesh, I know, but they are in here and they'll get it all figured out. This one, for some reason, wants to sit on top of the food. And I don't have the lid anymore because they knocked it off and I hadn't put it back on there. But anyway, they'll figure out that they can go up there and get in this upper part. I'll get their shavings and put it up here and fill that up. Well, and then suddenly I can't even close it. Okay, there we go. But they are in here. They are settled. I've got their food right here. I'm going to put it over there. As you can see, I've got the water filled up. And you can see that there's water in all of the cups. We'll see tomorrow if the big chickens do good with that. But hopefully these guys are going to be happy with their new home. They got a lot more room and they're out in the fresh air. We're not supposed to have any more cold weather or anything, so it should be fine. But they are all good and ready to go with their new digs. We'll see how they like it. All right, now I'm gonna put them some flakes in here. And then I gotta introduce them to up here because they don't understand that they can sleep up here. One of them, see, is still sleeping on top of the food. I guess she likes to be up high there. matter, babe? You don't know what to think being in a new place, do you? Okay. That ought to be good. Good and covered. Now, I just got to convince them to go up there. So, let's see what I can do here. Come here. There. Isn't that a good spot for you? Maybe if I get some of y'all to go up here. Maybe if I can get some of y'all to go up here, then the rest of them will come too. Yeah. Oh, this is going to be difficult. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We're going to have to see. See, this one's trying to eat my bracelet. Let go, baby. Back up. Get in there. Get back in there. Come here. Come here, babies. You. This door's still open, I could reach in there better, but I can't, so yeah, well, they're good up there. Stay up there and convince the others. Maybe the others will come join you. I'm hoping they'll find you and they'll join you in there. So I'm gonna close this for now. I got, I think 5 of them in there, 4 or 5. So maybe the rest of them will decide to join them. They're still down under there, but maybe they'll hear the others up here. Hey guys, it's time to go check on the chicks in their new spot. And they got their shelter out here. They spent their first night there. Let's go see how they're doing. I can see them from here and they look good. They're just hanging out. I don't know how used to the going to the top part they are, but we'll check that out a little bit and see. And then of course, it's time to let the big chickens out and introduce them to their new water supply. But let's check these guys out this morning. Look at here. They're all out and doing good. Good morning, babies. All right. Getting up on their roost, getting on top of the water, of course. Got the food hanging, so maybe they won't poop in it so much. They do have it flying around a lot, that's for sure. But I'm gonna give these guys some larvae this morning when I give the big chickens theirs. And hopefully they're doing good. They're gonna love their new place. And now it's time to let the other chickens be introduced to them. Good morning, Thor. Here's my big boy. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. Good morning. Does that feel good? Yeah, my big boy. All right. So let's go let these chickens out. Of course, here comes Valkyrie. She's got to come down here. Let's go see if these chickens even pay the slightest bit of attention to the new guys. The new chicks on the block, right? Although I just don't know that I can call those chicks anymore. As big as they are. They're pretty dang big babies at this point. I've said I call them juveniles. That's what they are at this point. They are not chicks. Although they still make chick noises. And that's what I always like, is when it comes to that point where they start sounding like chickens instead of sounding like babies. Alright, let's let these guys out to find out they have a new something in their pen, new couple of things, because I want them to check out their new waterer too. Alright, come on now. Alright, no eggs in here this morning. Hello everyone. Let's see what they think about the new guys here. The new chicks don't really know what to think at all. They've only been around each other for so long. And now they've got all these around them. Let's see if everybody's using the old waterers, of course. I'm going to leave those with water in them for now. Let's see if once they get used to using this one, then I'll change it over. Nobody's checking it out yet. Alright, let's give these guys some food. Alright. Gosh. So nasty, girls. So nasty. Hello again, Thor. Give them a little bit more since they're going to be in here all day. How about now the only thing is, I don't know, I didn't think to bring a knife with me. I don't know how many, there's not a whole bunch of the larvae left. Good morning, Clint. Pure panic because I shook the bag. There's Clint saying good morning to me. Hiding behind that little tree, I think. Alright, let's see if there's any way I can open this thing without a knife. That's some thick plastic. You don't want this, bub. Look at there. Thor's sitting here sticking his nose through, thinking he might want some of this. I guarantee you he doesn't want any of these larvae. He's not a bug eater like my chickens are. Let's see if I can I threw the babies some larvae in there and they panicked. They don't have a clue. They're figuring it out. Oh, I think that they are definitely approving of the larvae. Good deal. Good deal. Know that these guys love them. What are you doing, Thor? Paxton would really like to go out there right now, but of course that's not happening. All right. Okay. I'm sorry, Paxton. I can't let y'all out right now with the dangers that lurk out there at the moment. No, Paxton. Paxton wants out bad. She thinks she needs to be out here. And I do not think she needs to be out here. Oh, Lovey's picking it. Oh, Lovey is the first one to drink from the new. Look at that. Lovey is the first one to drink from the new waterer. She came over and pecked at it a couple times. All right. Teach the other girls what to do there, love. Well, that's exciting. Lovey has figured it out. Oh, I thought Farkas was going to take a drink, but he didn't. That was nice. I just got smacked in the head. Okay, so I'm going to close these guys the rest of the way up and then go take care of everybody else. But Lovey is still drinking out of the new waterer, and the babies are enjoying their larvae. So I'd say the beginning of this is a success. All right, see you guys later.